And Battle Royal team, and I'll just quickly run through the rules. There are no falls, there are no submissions, and there are no rounds. If a wrestler is thrown through the ropes or under the ropes, he gets back into the ring. The only way a wrestler can be eliminated from the contest is to be put or thrown over the top rope. Now there's going to be two referees, one inside the ring and one inside the ring and one outside the ring. First of all, introducing the competitors, starting off from Manchester at 17 stone 4, Bo Jack Rowlands. Number 2 at 16 stone 8 pounds, the Ebony Hercules, Honey Boy Zimba. From London at 22 stone, Paul Pratt. Number 4 at 16 stone 11 pounds, Bagger Walsh. Number 5 at 19 stone 2 pounds, Big John Cox. Number 6 at 17 stone 2 pounds, Tarzan Wilson. Number 7, with his manager Charles the Gent, at 20 stones, the Black Baron. Number 8, and the biggest man in the ring, at 38 stones, 6 pounds, the Giant Haystack.
Well, as Brian Crabtree said, the first time on television, the Super Side 8-man heavyweight battle royal. This works almost similar to the King of the Ring rules, only of course with heavyweights, and I hope the ring stands up to it. The last man left in the ring is the winner, of course. Each man is eliminated only by being thrown out over the top rope. So Johnny Tarzan Wilson, John Cox, Giant Haystacks, Honey Boy Zimba, Tony Walsh, Jack Rowlands, Black Baron, and Bull Pratt. And it's not going to be easy to identify them all as we go, because there's going to be an awful lot of movement in that ring in a moment. And let's hope the ring stands up to it. The poor unfortunate referees, both of them, in charge. Here we go, there's no limit, and they're going for Haystacks for a start. If they get Haystacks out, then it'll be one of their ambitions done. Haystack still preventing himself going up in the meantime, and up behind, Honey Boy Zimba going for Tony Walsh. Tony Walsh and Honey Boy Zimba going there, and Tony Walsh joins the party to try and get rid of Haystacks. But Jack Rowlands comes in and goes for Tony Walsh. Tony Walsh goes and slams off Johnny Tarzan. Oh, this is going to be very difficult. Johnny Wilson there from Portsmouth. Jack Rowlands tries to come in there and takes Walsh off. Gives him a forearm smash, but nobody's out of the ring yet. Jack Rowlands on Walsh. John Cox standing there with Bull Pratt and Honey Boy Zimba. And still Haystacks having a lot of trouble as John Cox goes to join 2 or 3 of them in getting Haystacks out of the ring over the top rope. But Tony Walsh doesn't want that. He wants to get 1 or 2 men off Haystacks for some reason. Still nobody's gone out over the top rope. There are 2 referees on this job. Dave Reese outside the ring and Jeff Kay inside it to make sure that anybody who's put out of the ring underneath the ropes or through them gets back in again. Meantime, Honey Boy Zimba is being held by Haystack, and a butt, double butt to them. Tony Walsh goes for Zimba. Jack Rowlands goes for Haystacks. Walsh gets up and tries Rowlands. Again, Rowlands tries to throw Haystacks out, but this time Haystacks has got rid of Rowlands. There are only 7 left now. Bull Pratt coming for Zimba. Ball still against Johnny Wilson. Johnny Tarzan Wilson in the leopard skin trunks. White boots there. It's Johnny Wilson going for Haystacks, but he gets butted. And it's Bull Pratt out of the ring. Zimba's got rid of him. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now left in this ring. Johnny Cox getting in trouble. Zimba versus Banger Walsh. And it's the masked man, the Black Baron now, with the big red mask on there and the gloves and the tights, going for Honey Boy Zimba. In comes the big man, the biggest man of all these big men. I don't know how many tons are in this ring, but the ring is standing up to it so far. And both of them are clear out. There's got rid of the Black Baron. Johnny Wilson is still there with John Cox and Tony Walsh. Tony Walsh gets slammed down on the canvas, but he's still in the ring. 4 of them left now. Haystacks waiting his time in the far corner as these 3 go to each other. But now Johnny Cox goes over to Haystacks, along with Wilson. Trying to butt him, but Haystacks quite happy to just stay there and stay safe. Still Wilson goes for him, and Cox comes back at him. But it's all way out. Banger Walsh thrown out. 3 left now. Only 3 of them left. Johnny Wilson and John Cox going for Haystacks to try and get rid of him. And the Haystacks has timed it well and got rid of both of them. Haystacks is the last man in the ring and the winner. The 35-stone man.